Mommy did not like seeing you in situations where you felt unsafe or situations where she felt as though little boys were hitting on you or dragging you, you know. And school should be a safe environment. That's what mommy felt as though. And it was not easy. A certain standard that mommy feels as though even with the public school that they should be held accountable to. And Miss Dixon was never really in the class, so which was unfair to the students. So when mommy started the PTO, that was to hold the teachers and the administration and the principal accountable so that you didn't have to be in that kind of atmosphere. You know, mommy was in the school building from sun up to sundown so that she could watch you and make sure that you were in a climax or environment that was conducive to you being able to learn. The kids weren't fighting and arguing and running all over the school building, and you had a one-on-one that you could talk to and felt comfortable with. You know, that was really hard for mommy. Remember when you was in PJ Hill and mommy was doing PTO
Yes.
and the principal and the security, and it seemed like everybody was upset with mommy? The reason why that happened, I never told y'all, was because when you and Josiah both went to PJ Hill, there was a lot going on with the classes that y'all were in. Remember you had Miss, what was her name? Miss
Miss
Madison?
Dixon?
No. Before you had Miss Dixon.
Miss Mason?
Miss Mason. Remember you in Miss Mason class? And
She was the nicest teacher,
she
though.
was, but you weren't the nicest student.
No.
Remember you were running out of the school and you were locking yourself in the bathroom and cutting up shirts and running all over the school building?
Because my one-on-one, I don't like her. She's a tomboy. And she always dragged me across the hall, picked me up like a worm. And
So you would
always
come
go
home
out
and you
there.
would tell mommy these stories. And so mommy went to the school and she was upset. And while I was at the school, the principal decided that she wanted to be upset with mommy also. So remember when the police was called on mommy? Mommy went down to the Board of Education and mommy had explained to them what was going on inside the school, and they didn't like it. Then mommy wound up on the front page of the Trentonian because she was trying to defend your right as a student and Josiah's right as a student, whereas though I felt you shouldn't have had to go through those things that you went through in school. How did you feel about my story about me growing up compared to what your schooling is now?
Very fun. I wish I was there with you.
With the PTO, how did you feel during that whole process?
That I feel like somebody finally loves me.
Well, during when you had to go with me to the board meetings and stay late after school for the PTO, and you had to stay in the Boys and Girls Club. I mean, we had to stay in the